So in this video, we are going to learn how to share UPI payment link to your customer on WhatsApp. So in India, collecting payments via UPI is a popular way to get the payments from the customer. So using this automation, guys, if you're using some kind of online e-commerce platform to sell your product, I will tell you how you can automatically create a payment link and send the link to your customers on WhatsApp. So let's take an example of WooCommerce. You are selling some products online on WooCommerce. So using this automation, whenever you are going to receive a new order on your WooCommerce store, automatically a payment link will be generated from InstaMojo for this very same order, the same UPI payment link. And then we are going to send the same payment link to the same customer who placed the order as a WhatsApp message, the same UPI payment link. The customer can click on the link and make the UPI payment. Now, how you can set up this automation? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you will get the free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. And after reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give your workflow a name. Now, for example, I would like to name my workflow as WooCommerce to InstaMojo to WhatsApp. And then just click on Create. Now we can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with the trigger window. So the idea here is, first we have to get the details or the data of all the orders which we are receiving on our WooCommerce store or any e-commerce platform inside Pabbly Connect. Then after getting those order details, on the basis of that order, we are going to generate a payment link in InstaMojo. And after that, we are going to send the order details with the payment link to the customer as a WhatsApp message so that the customer can make the UPI payment for their order. So let's begin. So first we have to get the new order details from our WooCommerce store inside Pabbly Connect. So here in trigger window, in choose app, let's search for WooCommerce. Select WooCommerce. And then in trigger event from the drop down, select new order created. After selecting a trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. Now we are going to use this webhook URL to make the connection between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect. And how you can do that? Just refer to the help text given below over here. Just copy this webhook URL from here and we will go to our WordPress dashboard where we have installed our WooCommerce plugin. After reaching to this dashboard, on the left side, just click on this WooCommerce, just hover on it and go to WooCommerce settings. After reaching to WooCommerce settings, click on advanced and then here you can see some options, out of which there is the option named as webhook. Click on webhook. And now here guys, what you can see that you have a button named as add webhook. Just click on it. And here we have to enter the details of the webhook URL. Let's enter a name. For example, the name of this webhook URL is Pabbly. Then after entering the name, we have to select the status. So let's change the status to active. Then the topic. That for what topic, for what event we want WooCommerce to send the data to this webhook URL, means to Pabbly Connect. So we want that whenever we receive a new order in our WooCommerce store, the data should be sent. So we are going to select topic as order created. If you have any doubt regarding selecting the topics, you can refer to the help text given below over here in Pabbly Connect. After selecting the topic, here in delivery URL, we have to paste the same webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. And let's ignore the secret and API version and click on Save Webhook. Now we can see that we have successfully added this webhook URL on our WooCommerce store. Now, whenever we are going to receive a new order in our WooCommerce store, the details of that order will be automatically sent to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we are going to get the response. So guys, we are going to do the same. We are going to add or place a test order on our WooCommerce store. First, click on this recapture webhook response button inside Pabbly Connect, and then we have to visit our WooCommerce store. So we are going to visit our store and place a test order. So this is my WooCommerce store. We will scroll down and here you can see that there is a product name as Iron Press. So we are going to place the test order for this particular product. Let's click on add to cart. Then scroll down, proceed to checkout. And then we will scroll down, guys. And here, guys, we just have to enter the details of a dummy customer. So we have the customer name as dummy customer, the name. We have the address of the customer. We have the state, the PIN code. We have the email address, and let's enter the phone number. So whatever phone number the customer is going to enter while placing the order, on the same phone number, we are going to send the payment link on WhatsApp as a WhatsApp message. So let's enter the mobile number as this is the customer's mobile number and click on place order. Now, when we click on place order, guys, we can see that we have successfully received a new order on our WooCommerce store. And because we have connected our WooCommerce store with Pabbly Connect, we will also see that the details of this new order will be received inside our Pabbly Connect workflow as well. So let's wait for a few seconds over here. And yes, guys, here we can see that within few seconds, we have received the response of our WooCommerce order inside Pabbly Connect. And when we will scroll down to this response, we will see the total details, all the details of the new order which we have received on our store over here. So we have the total amount for what total amount we have received the order. We have the order status, then we will scroll down and we will see other details regarding the order as well, like the name of the customer, the address of the customer which they have entered while placing the order. Then we can see the payment mode which they have opted for, payment page URL, other details, and also the email address and the mobile number of the customer can also be seen over here in these details. We just have to scroll down and here we will see the email address and mobile number as well. So this is the mobile number of the customer with the customer name and email. So in this way, the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed. We have received our order details from WooCommerce inside Pabbly Connect. Now let's move to step 2 and using InstaMojo, let's create a payment link, a UPI payment link for this same order. For that, let's scroll down, click on this add action step button over here, and here in choose app, search for InstaMojo. Select InstaMojo over here, and then in action event from the drop down, select create payment link as the action event. Click on connect and select add new connection. Now here, guys, we have to connect our InstaMojo account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the private API key and private auth token of our InstaMojo account. So you must be thinking how you can get the private API key and private auth token. Now to get this, just go to the dashboard of your InstaMojo account, and after reaching to the dashboard, from the left side, you can see an option named as API and plugins. Click on this option of API and plugins and you will get the private API key and auth token. Just copy those details from there and paste it over here and click on save to make the connection. Right now, I'm going to use my existing connection. So I will be selecting existing connection and click on save. You can just enter the private API key on auth token and click on save to make the connection. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is the payment link title. That what is the title? What is the name of the payment link which you want to generate? So I want the title of the payment link as payment for, and then I want to enter the name of the product which the customer has ordered over here. So it will be, we have ordered iron press over here. So the name of the payment link will be payment for iron press order. So we have received the name of the product from our WooCommerce responses over here. And out of all here you can see the name of the product. Now what we have to do, we have to send this name of the product from this WooCommerce response over here to InstaMojo. For that, we are going to map this same data over here. And guys, the process of mapping is very simple. You just have to click on this field over here, and in the drop down below, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from WooCommerce can be seen over here. And out of all of these responses, we have to select the response of name of the product. So we'll just scroll down till we find that response. And here it is. Just select this response and map it over here. So this is the title of the payment link, that is payment for iron press. Then we have to mention the amount, that for what amount we are going to create the payment link. So every time we are going to receive a new order for a new product from our customers, and the amount will be keep on changing. So in our WooCommerce responses, guys, we have received the total amount for which we have received the order. So in the starting responses, we can see that we have received the total amount. And we are going to map this same response of total amount over here. So for whatever amount the customer places the order, for the same amount, we are going to generate the payment link. Just click here, and from the WooCommerce responses, select the response of total amount. Here it is, and map it over here. And here the help text below, it says amount to be paid in xx.yy format. So we have to mention the amount in decimal places as well. After that, it is asking us allow repeated payment. So the help text says if false, only single payment can be made with the payment request link. So if you want the user to make a repetitive payment with the same payment link, just turn this off. But if you don't want, you can switch it to the false section. You can just turn it off. So I don't want the customer to make repetitive payments. That's why I'm setting this up to false. Then it is asking us for the webhook URL. So you can enter the webhook URL, and then after receiving a payment on that payment link which you are creating, you can receive or get the data of those payments to that webhook URL. So here guys, in Pabbly Connect, you can set up another workflow with a webhook URL as a trigger, and every time you get the payment using these payment links which you generate, the details of those payment will be captured by that webhook URL inside Pabbly Connect, and you can send the confirmation messages and other automation workflows as well. So here guys, right now I don't want to receive any kind of data with this payment link on any of the webhook URL. That's why I'm just ignoring this field for now. And let's click on Save and Send Test Request. After clicking on Save and Send Test Request, here we can see that we have received the response. And in this response, we can see the details that the payment link whose details we have entered over here is being generated. And here we have the payment link. Let's copy this URL, this link over here, paste it in a new tab. And yes guys, here we can see that the payment link. So the purpose of the payment is payment for iron press. We have the same amount, 400 rupees, for which the customer has placed the order. So here, by clicking on this payment link, the customer can enter their details and make the UPI payment. So we have generated the payment link over here successfully. Now let's move to our final step, and we have to send this payment link with the WhatsApp message to the same customer as they place the order. For that, just scroll down and click on this Add Action Step button over here. And here in Choose App, we have to search for WhatsApp Cloud API. Select WhatsApp Cloud API over here. And then in Action Event from the drop down, select Send Template Message. Click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here guys, we are going to use WhatsApp Cloud API, the official WhatsApp API service of Meta, to send the WhatsApp messages. And right now in Pabbly Connect, we have to connect our Cloud API account. And to make this connection, it requires the token, the phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID from our Cloud API account. Now guys, here you must be thinking how you are going to get these details. So right now I have already created my Cloud API account, so I have access to all of these details. But if you haven't created your WhatsApp Cloud API account yet, don't worry, we have a separate dedicated video on that too. And the link of that video will be in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can actually create your own WhatsApp Cloud API account and access these details which are required to make the connection and send WhatsApp messages. Now, after creating your account, you will reach to this app dashboard page of WhatsApp Cloud API. And after reaching to this page, here you will find all the details which are required to make the connection, like the temporary access token, the phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. So just copy this phone number ID from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. Then after that, copy this WhatsApp business account ID, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here as well. Now it is asking us for the token. And the help text below token says, enter system user generated permanent token as explained here. Now the token which we get on this app dashboard page is a temporary access token, which means this token will expire every 24 or 23 hours. But guys, don't worry, there is a way by which you can generate a permanent access token which will never expire. So here in this help text, there is a hyperlink. When you click on this, it will take you to a new page on our forum. And at this page, you can see all the details regarding WhatsApp Cloud API, how you can set up your WhatsApp Cloud API account, how you can generate a permanent access token, and other details as well, guys. So by referring to this page, you can generate the permanent access token, and then after getting that token, just enter that permanent token over here. And after that, just click on Save to make the connection. Right now, I'm going to use my existing old connection. So let me select that old connection over here, and then I'll click on Save. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the template name. And in the drop-down below, we can see a long list of WhatsApp message templates. So the first thing which you will be thinking is, what are these template messages? So to send the WhatsApp messages using Cloud API, first you have to create a template of that message inside WhatsApp Cloud API. And after creating it, you have to submit that template for approval to Facebook, or should I say Meta. And then after the approval, we can use that template message to send WhatsApp messages to our clients and customers. Now here guys, to create a new template, just go to this app dashboard page of Cloud API, scroll down, come to step 2, and here click on this hyperlink. and it will take you to the message template page of WhatsApp Cloud API. At this page, you can see a list of all the template messages which you have created in your Cloud API account over here. And if you want to create a new message template, just click on this Create Template button. And if you don't know how you can create it, we have a separate dedicated video on that too, on how you can set up or create your WhatsApp message template inside Cloud API. And the link of that video will be also in the description box below. Now guys, the template which we are going to use in this video is named as UPI payment link. So let me search for the template, UPI payment link. So this is the kind of WhatsApp message I want to send to my customers whenever they place the order with the payment link. Now here in this message, you can see that here after hello, I wanted to mention the name of the user, the name of the customer who placed the order. So this is the preview and this is the actual body which I have created. Now here guys, in this body section, you can see here multiple times I have added a number in double curly braces. Now here you must be thinking, what are these numbers? So these numbers are basically some body fields, some variables. Now after hello guys, I wanted to mention the name of the customer who placed the order, to whom we are sending the WhatsApp message. But the name of the customer will be keep on changing for every new order which I get. So the name of the customer is a dynamic text. And to add these kind of dynamic text, we add these kind of variables in our template message. So here is our first variable where we are going to mention the name of the customer who placed the order. Then this message says we have successfully received your order for, and here is variable 2. And in place of variable 2, I wanted to mention the name of the product which they have ordered. And after that, in place of variable 3, I wanted to mention the total amount. Then this message says you can make the UPI payment for your order via this link. And here in variable 4, we are going to mention or enter the payment link by which they can make the payment, the UPI payment. And thank you. So all of these variables are keep on changing. The name of the product will be keep on changing for every order. The total amount will also be keep on changing, and also the payment link. So in this way, we have created a template message and we can send dynamic text or enter dynamic text in this message as well. So UPI payment link, we have to select this template inside Pabbly Connect. Just select this template, and after selecting your template, the language code and template ID are automatically detected. So we don't have to make any changes over there. Then after this, it is asking us for the recipient mobile number, that what is the mobile number of the customer to whom which we want to send this WhatsApp message. So we have received the mobile number of the customer on our WooCommerce responses of order details. So let's scroll down, let's search for those responses. And here it is. This is the response of the mobile number of the customer. Now here guys, we have to basically map this same mobile number which we have received from WooCommerce of the customer to this field of WhatsApp Cloud API. And as you all know, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field, and from the drop down below, from the responses of WooCommerce, select the response of mobile number of the customer and map it. So this is the response of the mobile number, and we have mapped over here. The help text below recipient mobile number says enter the recipient mobile number with country code without the plus sign. So in this way guys, with the country code, we have to enter the mobile number of the customer. Right now, the response which we have received from WhatsApp Cloud API, the response which we have received from WooCommerce is just a 10 digits mobile number of the customer. So we are going to manually enter the country code, the 91 country code over here. And we are not going to enter the plus sign. We are going to enter the country code without the plus sign. So this is the country code of India and 10 digits mobile number of the customer. After entering the recipient mobile number, the next thing which we have to enter is body field 1, field 2, field 3 and field 4. So in our WhatsApp message template, we have created 4 body fields, 4 variables. And what text we want to mention in place of these body fields in the message, we have to enter those text over here in these fields. So in body field 1, we wanted to mention the name of the customer. So we will just click here, and from the WooCommerce responses, we are going to map the response of the name of the customer. So let's search for it. Okay, this is the name, the first name, give a space, and after that, map the last name as well. After that, in place of body field 2, we wanted to mention the name of the product. So let's search for the response of the name of the product. Item name. Okay, this is name. Then in place of body field 3, we wanted to mention the total amount for which we are sending the payment link. So we are going to map the total amount. And in body field 4, we wanted to mention the payment link. So using InstaMojo, we have created the payment link. And from those responses, we are going to select and map the payment link over here. And after that, let's click on Save and Send Test Request. Now guys, as we click on Save and Send Test Request, WhatsApp Cloud API, using WhatsApp Cloud API, we have sent the template message to the same number which we have mapped. And guys, here in response, we can see that the message is been sent successfully. So let's check the WhatsApp account of this number. We are going to switch to WhatsApp web account. And yes guys, here you can see that on this number you have received a WhatsApp message which says hello dummy customer, means the same name of the customer which we have entered while placing the test order on WooCommerce. Then this message says we have successfully received your order for iron press, the same product of rupees 400 and the same price. Then this message says you can make the UPI payment for your order via this link. Just click on this link and it will take you to a new tab, and this payment link will open up which we have created using InstaMojo, and we can make the payment using this link. And then it is saying us thank you. So this is the same template message guys which we have created inside WhatsApp Cloud API. Now guys, we can see that the automation workflow which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. Now using this automation guys, whenever you are going to receive a new order on your WooCommerce store and any e-commerce platform which you connect inside Pabbly Connect, automatically using InstaMojo you can create a UPI payment link for that order, and you can send that payment link as a WhatsApp message to the same customer to receive the online UPI payment. So guys, after setting up this automation, we just have to test this automation once in real time. We are going to visit our WooCommerce store once again, and then we are going to place a new order this time. So for example, we have this microphone. Let's click on this add to cart button. Let's place an order for this microphone. Scroll down, proceed to checkout. Let's keep the details of the customer same and click on place order. So right now, just now we have received another order on our WooCommerce store for this microphone. The total amount of this order is 15,000 rupees. And we will see as we receive these orders, instantly, automatically, we will receive the customer who has placed the order will receive a WhatsApp message with the payment link within few seconds. So let's wait for a few seconds over here. And yes guys, within few seconds we can see that we have received a WhatsApp message with the same customer name with those details we have placed the order. We have the same product which we have ordered with the same amount. And also we have received a payment link. Now when we will click on this payment link, you can see that using this payment link, the customer can actually make the UPI payment. So this means guys, the automation workflow which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications guys, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And guys, one more important thing. You will find the clone link of the same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for absolutely free. So Pabbly Connect offers you a forever free plan. So in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down your suggestion, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.